Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you are well. I'm gonna play a little bit of this and then maybe Battlefront later tonight. We will see. All depends how I feel. But yes, I hope you are doing well. I am vibing as always. We got a bit of rain today, so it wasn't as hot as last night, so that was a huge win for me. We need to talk to the bishop about his mirror, I think. And we can get more faith today. I know the silk can be used for the church benches, but then I think it also is... what is it called? It took the jointing that I can't make yet. Hi, Mika. I'm worrying that my dog's having a bit of problems hearing lately. Hopefully she will recover from that and it's nothing big, but she hasn't been hearing me saying words like treat or anything like that lately, the last day or two, and that makes me think there's obviously something wrong. You're a good girl, Mika. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, I've got enough wood to make several funeral pyres there. Stone columbarium. And that gives 12 of that. Flower bed gives 2. Fix the fence for 10 nails, 10 wood, 6 stone. 10 nails, 10 planks, 6 stone. I always wondered about that because it looks really shanty, what's it called, the fence. And I wonder if we'll get rid of that spooky tree somehow. I like how it looks, though. Just right now, fence is broken in multiple spots. Vines growing over. It's got stone parts here, and the rest is all fixed wood now. Our church is great. Nice. And they have a 100% chance to pass this. Sound is working, just making sure. So about the cathedral, I'm looking for a certain mirror. You, Holiness, I believe you might have a mirror of pride. I need it. In fact, my whole life depends on it. Ah, my precious mirror. How many speeches have I rehearsed as I looked into it? That mirror helped me understand how important appearances are to your career. I'm glorious because of this mirror. I've had it since my childhood. From rags to riches. Haha. This mirror gave me the confidence to accomplish all my dreams. Maybe at this point of my greatness, I don't even need it anymore. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll give it to you. Once I don't need any more proof. Okay, so he's at 50. I have to get the church looking good and stuff like that before he'll give it to me. I might even leave the skull and bones in because I haven't used those for that much. Although, I guess I did take a bunch of skulls out to do that one quest, so maybe I should. Same with the blood. I was gonna be like, I just want to get these bodies done with so that I can burn them for the burial certificate. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. A little. Okay, next day is the day to talk to Charm. But I barely needed to say anything to her since we started the quest to get her necklace back. Advanced conical flasks for something I need in the basement of the church. Get these for making booze. Once I stock up on a ton of the booze stuff, I will, what is it called? Open up the tavern or whatever. Though I think Kawaii said that you need food too for it. I have a ton of pumpkins though, so I wonder if I can just make food out of that and it would work. I should check what I need to repair in there. Because I'm pretty sure that's got a quest to do something like that. I just haven't paid enough attention to it. Hi, Furball. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Shell container, chest, and pallet. Five simple iron, 3 nails, 4 flitch. 5 simple, 3 nails, 4 flitch. That's super easy to get. Doing good so far despite your stomach not liking the spice you ate earlier in the day. Big oof to that. Apples, berries, bottle of apple ferment. I haven't had a stomachache in a decent amount of time, I feel like, and I am glad for that. Berserk potion, you deal a lot of damage but also lose health over time. Discovered 5 alchemy recipes. Gonna drop the faith off over here. Next day's merchant. I accidentally missed the Inquisitor last week. It's also the first night in 3 nights you've not passed out before stream, so you made sure you were lurking before doing so, and I appreciate it. I feel like we should make more steel ingots. I can use more wooden beams, lots of flitch. think the wooden beams only stack to 10, because they're considered so big. Oh, and they gave me another corpse. Just as I'm getting rid of them all. I think it's every day or two that the donkey comes to bring that, as long as you put carrots in the thing. I might be able to take the carrots out if I ever want him to stop bringing them until I'm ready. I can't remember if it was 90% or something where they get their first green skull for rotting. I think it was the blood and fat that you take out, and I believe on the table it won't what is it called? Rot away. The merchant will sell grape seeds that I can keep planting. Hi, Onion. How you's doing tonight? Insta shout out. I hope you're having a good one. Five, 3, and I think it was... Oh, look, it is Samsha. Hi, Amaranth. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one. You've been chillin'. How is Sasha? The Sasha is vibing as always. It's thankfully more, cooler than it was yesterday. Broken soul extractor. Will that get rid of all the blood marks on the ground? Nope. Perfect. Let's take a look at this then. Aha, yes, I've got it. It's a device for extracting souls. You put a corpse there, and it spins it around and somehow pulls the soul out. Fascinating. How could anyone ever come up with such a thing? Well, well, what's all this noise? Look, the keeper repaired the soul extractor. Oh, well, to be more precise, the soul flows out of the body by centrifugal force through the bodily fibers and into a specially designed receiver, which gathers the material into a homogenized substance. Yes, I meant something like that. Show off. Thank you, Smiler. That makes it a little clearer. You'll be right back. Soda. I take it you're going to get a soda? So I put a body in there, I can extract the soul. This lets you modify organs. 2 glass, 3 iron, 3 skin. Or 2 skin. 2 skin, 2 glass, 3 iron. And that's where we store the souls themselves. Hi, Shiro. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. I take it you're still at work at this time of day? Work at Shiro! good, just working as always. How are you? I am vibing as always. Nodders. I can turn the wine itself into booze, but I don't know if that's worth it or if I should sell that as is. This is the most talented graveyard keeper ever with how many things they can do. Holy heck. But I said before, if it was just the graveyard keeping, it'd probably get boring pretty fast. Deal with it, hashtag deal with it. Just micromanaging all this stuff. Just check the corpse. Yeah, that's still 76, so it really doesn't deteriorate when it's on that. Well, then that's the exact same. Two skin, 2 glass, 3 simple iron. Glass, 3 simple iron. There it is. And so it's just letting me repair the machines one by one, and then I'm guessing it'll tell me how to do everything afterwards. And then I think you can make it so that the bodies or the corpses are perfect for burying, etc. Soul Healer. So that probably gets rid of the red skulls. My, that workbench. It fills me with a deep and primordial fear. There is indeed something frightening about it. Hope we look better than that when our time comes. Ha ha ha. Sorry, I got distracted. The purpose of this workbench is to heal the soul. Hi Potato, how are you tonight? It requires a soul afflicted with sin and organs of various qualities. Why the organs? As far as I understand it, they absorb the sins from the soul into themselves. It's written here that every sin requires its own organ, although I can't say what that means precisely. Probably the sin shards. What would you do without me? Indeed, what would we do? You're doing alright, vibing, wanted to stop by. I appreciate it. A human is born pure. Hi, Dar. But it is impossible for a human to remain pure until the very end. Haha. On the other hand, the soul itself, to simplify things, becomes impure inside our body. And generally, it is polluted through specific parts of the body. Fortunately for souls, this process is reversible by inverting the forces applied by the organs. Maybe we shouldn't have released him at all. He could have just sat there forever. Don't take it personally. After all, he was on his own for a long time. Today has been rough. I am hugely sorry to hear that. Hopefully now that you're home and able to relax, things will go better though. Is that the world-renowned, Twitch-famous Cutie Patootie Sasha Kai Neko? No, it's not. So I wonder if this is, the soul goes in here. This says meat. And then you can see the skull amounts. 5 iron, 4 nails, 1 paste. Nails, 1 haste. Haste takes oil and ceramic bowl. Did I actually use up all of my ceramic bowls? Because that is shocking. I can always gather more clay or whatever, so it's not a big deal. The resources are all infinite as far as I know. Snake Day and next day will be Inquisitor, which I have to talk to for 2 separate quests. Get some energy to be sure. I'm surprised I can't teleport down into the crypt here. Zombies bringing me a lot more logs, but at this point I'm getting more than I need. But it's still nice to not having to worry. Oh, a customer yelled at you and was being racist. I almost want to roll my eyes at that just because, but I won't because I don't want to hurt your feelings. Because then you might be like, oh my god, rolling your eyes at me, Sasha. But I'm rolling at the customer because of course they'd be racist. Someone who's actually willing to yell at literally someone just doing their job in, what is it called? I thought you meant me, yeah, I thought it might be taken that way. That's why I was like, don't roll my eyes or they'll get mad. No, I'm rolling at them because it's like, of course it's someone who's racist who is willing to work at someone who's doing like customer service, someone literally just working at their job. Not going to be a normal angry person. It's going to be someone like that. What did it call this? Soul Portal? I wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, racist being miserable and angry 24/7. Honestly, each construction seems more complicated than the last, and if anyone asked me what it was, I'd say it's a giant cauldron. If you ask me, the mechanism looks like a steam machine. Nonsense. What will you say next? That it should move up its own force? Or even more absurd, fly? Haha. That thing definitely won't fly. So what's the point of this thing? What does it do? This contraption's purpose is to see cleared souls off to the land of the dead where they belong. To mitigate the consequences of violating the ancient contract. Period. That's it. I want to know more about that contract. That's what Smiler was telling us about. It seems he's been playing straight with us. Anyway, the main thing is that it helps you in your endeavor, right? Hi Carbon, I hope you're having a nice night. Yes, let's figure it out. Pick a resource to use in the Soul Portal. Soul's Gratitude 0 out of 40. I can't even use his bed to sleep in despite repairing this whole place for him. I doubt this goes in here. Perfect timing. So I put a corpse in there, extract the soul for a possible 10 to 30% damage. It doesn't look like it cost any resources. Harmed soul. This body's soul already looks very damaged. Surf caps. No, it's all good. I hope you're having a good one. I'll leave that in there for the moment. So the soul, this is something that heals the soul. That's where you store the souls. Yeah, and then they can be brought over here. Oh, Stainer, that guy's tent at night. I don't see what I'm supposed to do next for them. I can technically withdraw the soul from this corpse too. I mean, if I'm at it anyways. Or, oh, if I can only extract 2 souls while I have that stuff ready. Maybe after time passes, they'll tell me something else. The legionary home in the farmer's house. I take it the farmer has to actually like me to go in there. Hi, Morris. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. You're doing well, you got a new GPU, so that's been fun. How are you? I'm doing well too. Glad to hear about the GPU. I think I remember you mentioning that, like 50-something series, like a really good. Okay, that. Oh yeah, I can make a zombie that can harvest crops, I think. And I assume it deposits them into any crates in this area. That would actually be really useful. I have to learn to do it first, though. Oh, you changed it. It's the 5070 Ti equivalent, but like $150 less. The 9070 XT by AMD. Hey, as long as it works. Nodders. So I had one more of the one thing that I needed. Thank you for the head pat. You can run any game on max graphics in 1440p now. Pog. What's the first thing you're gonna play? And Carbon's gonna be like, oh, I didn't actually expect to play anything. Wait, what? I actually should be using the quality stuff. I don't really care about the time. Oh, I don't have the quality stuff with me. Oh, this is the Inquisitor Day, thank God. Imagine if I just slept past it again. You already tried a bunch. The first you did was an actual game, though, was Mecha Break. Oh, I've seen some people playing that lately. Definitely looks cool. I'm not entirely sure if it's my type of game. Just because it's kind of fast-paced and noticeably the colors blur a lot to me. I'm like, wait a second, what's going on here? Oh, I didn't buy anything from the one merchant. I was thinking of buying more grape seeds on the day he was here. Not that it's a big deal. Paladin's a Sasha kind of game. It honestly was. Before they stopped all up... Hey, stop sneaking around. You've been warned. I'm just walking around. There's nothing to see here. Then what are you doing here? It's an ambush. I'm not an expert, but it doesn't look like an ambush to me. Inquisitor had a bad dream about this portal and the cultists. So now we're waiting here for the cultists. What cultists? Bad cultists. They're definitely connected with witches. Help me out here, Tom. They're witch cultist buggers. They want to kill our beloved king. If they win, they'll put an end to the Great Inquisition. Yeah, and we'll lose our jobs. That's horrible. Maybe you're a cultist. No, I'm the graveyard keeper, and I'm leaving. I can't check the pedestal while they're here. So there's a quest to get rid of them here. What are the portal guards for? Monsignor, do you think the guards here on Witch Hill are really necessary? I'm not sure, but the town is full of rumors. Someone has been seeking forbidden knowledge. Damn heretics. Last time their dark rituals here on the Moden ended with a great blast. We can't be too careful about such things. I can look after the hill. I'll let you know if I see anyone come by. Your U-guard ambush is obvious from a mile away. You're right. But are you worthy of this sacred trust? Okay, so I have to up his stuff before I can get it. Here's the wine. Not bad. This will definitely be the best wine they've ever drunk. Soon our cells will be full of witches. How's business? So, what's on your mind? Thinking about how you can get more people to come here? One time we were burning old scrolls full of useless junk like geometry, but one of them was pretty interesting. It said that everything you need to be happy can be provided by two things: bread and circuses? Of course that's only true for pagans. I can't imagine anyone living a happy life without the church and prayer. Still, what could be more entertaining than watching those evil witches burn? Yeah, can't think of anything. Right, so I realized, we need to add bread. Not actual bread, of course, but snacks and drinks. You're a man of business. I imagine you can open a stand or something. All the profits would be yours. But what should we sell? Beer, for sure. Beer is good for patriotism and burning stuff. Hi, Sir. And something with meat. That's a very expensive delicacy in the town. I heard you have a source of it, sheep meat. ... But who cares about the little details when we're talking about fighting heretics? It's like he knows. Okay, I guess I can make some burgers. Excellent. Build the tent. Fill it with beer and bourgeois. Burgers. Yes, burgers. I'll spread the news. As soon as your tent is ready and we've got a witch, we'll give them the burning of a lifetime. That guy's weird. Okay, I'm looking for an eternal burning coal. I heard from one of your guardsmen that you might have an eternal burning coal. I need it to reunite with my family. Family? I had a family, but they were all burned. My wife and son, burned alive in my house. My house was lit on fire by the Great Blast, and my son was so young, I even couldn't find his remains. But I found this coal among the ashes, and it's been burning ever since, fueling my anger. I'm sure the explosion was caused by a witch coven or cultists. I founded the Inquisition to avenge all evil. Hi, Bankrupt. Happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I can't give it to you until I burn them all. Maybe one day, with your help, but not before. Okay, so it's for the different quests to get to the last thing. I have to basically do all the... what is it called? All the quests for them to help out. But I hope you have a wonderful day. 5 hemp rope, 20 nails, 15 planks. Planks. I think it was 5 hemp rope. And I still needed more nails. It's technically the day after, but it was a good one. You guess you slept for most of it. Hey, that's sometimes exactly what you need. Like, no joke. It might be on the side here. I thought I made hemp rope at one point, but I guess not. You stayed up the entire night before playing this visual novel you found? Oh snap. I didn't know you were into those. I know a few people who play them. I've never really gotten into them personally. I don't know how much it takes to make a single hemp rope. What would it be at? Oh, I could have made the vine press out here. But then it would be away from all the other stuff, so that doesn't make great sense. I do need nails. It wouldn't be at, like, my kitchen table, would it? I know I was able to make it somewhere. Oh, it might be in the church basement. Yeah, church workshop. Maybe I'll rest so I can make lots of them. Dun, 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 dun. I should bring the faith out with me just so I can use it to make a zombie. 10 is hopefully enough. I don't think it's 12. That just makes that stuff. There's the hemp rope. I only need the 5, but might as well make a bunch just in case. So that lets me combine stuff to figure things out. And this remembers any of the recipes I unlocked. Actually, I'll put those upstairs. I have to look up if I even know if I got the recipe to make the zombie juice. I have some gears. I have a decent amount of steel ingots. Hi, chef. How are you doing tonight? I should make one more conical flask, and then I can make some of the graphite for steel in the future if need be. Virtue's playing V Rising! Let's say all the quality fertilizer is up here. I don't care about the time on it, because the regular peat also boosts the time it takes before. Oops, didn't mean to do that twice. Oh, I can do one more of those. Of silver rarity. I can't talk to, I can talk to, but I don't think I need anything with the astrologer just now. I have to find out about that girl from the gypsy camp. But that's something I need to up reputation with this dude slightly more first. Build the buffet. The barrels are probably where people sit to eat. So 5 burgers, 10 beer. Or 10 gold quality beer and 5 gold quality burgers. Okay, I made a note that that's what I need. That goes to the other place. That could just go inside. Anyway, because your electric popped off halfway to work, so you had to walk dragging a heavy bike and got blisters and was late. Oh god, that sounds unpleasant. Did it actually break when it popped off? Hopefully not. Like, hopefully it would just be a simple fix or something. I bet with the soul out of the body, the corpse can't be revived as a zombie. They don't need souls, just the vessel? Oh, okay. Zombie farm. 5 planks, 10 nails, 3 simple iron. So you mean when you spin the soul out of them, turn it into sin shards? I've never turned it into sin shards, but I did get the soul out of them. 5 planks. 10 nails. What was the other thing it needed? Oh god. I have only harvested sin shards from corpses. I haven't been able to make them, and I haven't needed to yet. 3 simple iron. Though I know someone said you need lots of them for doing this soul stuff. Oh wow, it takes up a whole slot. Re-nails. Nailed it! Oh, the zombie only does this part of the farm. That's not as good as I expected. If you want the perfect graveyard, need multiple truckloads. Guess you'll just have to press on. The nails joke. Upgrade Fard quality, tier 2. Tier 3. So if I plant them, it only does the one type, which is kind of a bummer. But that means I would have to make multiple zombie farms if I wanted to get all type. You build some zombie stuff, but never put zombies on them. All I'm hearing is that you're a slacker. You were concerned with making perfect zombies, and you haven't yet. Fair. I assume there's a way to get rid of the zombies if you don't want them anymore, so... You can just sit over here for now. Yes, fire. You can just dump them in the river or incinerate them. Hi, Kawaii. How are you tonight? You're doing mixed? Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing amazingly well. Calculate if you can replace all this for zombie plots. Pretty sure you can. I mean, it takes this much room, which is exactly enough for here, here. You might not be able to replace this part here, but it looks like you could do here, 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 here. Even behind my head, I could just move these compost things. You have to actually back to work tomorrow on your beach cruise, but that's for future chef to deal with. A beach cruise? Question mark? Think you use that left column for compost? Yep, yep. If it's literally the only one that does not fit, then that is the only thing you can pretty much do to it. Dun, 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 dun. It's a beach cruiser? Vineyard, brewery. I'm kind of curious about the high quality fertilizer, but that also takes the green rarity stuff. Zombie ore mine left. And zombie marble quarry right. Zombie stone quarry right. So I'm guessing the zombie mining is for iron ore. Shouldn't be keeping the existence of your zombie secret. People are going to see them on this farm. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's literally right next to the road that people go by, which seems like the most suspicious thing ever. Stone quarry. And that's the marble quarry. So you have to get this quarrying first. Then that quarry. It doesn't cost much for each of those. Thank you for the head pat, Regeared. I hope you're having a nice night. Question is, do I actually put the things here or up there? So it's flitch, nails, and rank 1 pickaxes. I heard her make a little noise in her sleep, so I gave her a little pat. Hi, Sinful. How are you doing tonight? Doing well. Just watched Sinners with some people and they liked it. I've heard good things about that show. I pretty much don't watch TV anymore. I haven't, aside from like local news in so long. But on Twitter, I end up seeing good things about that. Oh, bonk rated out. Oh, shy rated out so I can open someone else. It's a movie. I thought it was a TV series for some reason. Shows what I know. Not much. Okay, so I only had one of each. And while I could use ones of different rarity, So there can be 2 people working at each quarry? I guess that they can, so you can do it twice as fast. Nothing there, though. That's the one I couldn't go into because it's poisonous. That's for iron ore slabs. Yep. I'm gonna go steal my woodcutting zombies. Although I have the one at the base, but still. Oh yeah, enemy. If I turn that off, will the zombie stop when he gets here? You can use those bat wings to make paper. Zombie. Yoink. Isn't that the zombie chopping the tree, the porter? I think you just pick him up if you want him. No, that's the wood chopper. The porter transfers stuff back and forth. Just ditch these. So that guy up top will finish chopping the last little bit of the wood that can be stocked up there. And then if I run low, I'll switch one back to porting. That zombie's a bit sleepy. He's just an AP little guy. You might want to prioritize ore because silver and gold is the hardest stuff to get. Good to know. Then I'll make sure they're always mining that. Where's the second zombie? Pretty sure you can get it from the mines at least. It would make sense. Did the other zombie just peace out? Or did he go back to his previous job? Because I only carried the one. I would laugh if he's literally just gone back to his previous job. Which he might have. Just so you don't accidentally make a mistake and then have to redo stuff. Nope. That looks like it doesn't have a porter on it. Or maybe I'm just forgetting where I put the one zombie. He was down by the water, wasn't he? Yeah, I'm just forgetting where I had the zombie. Catch a gold crucian, you can process it for a single gold nugget, apparently. I take it that's from fishing. I've done barely any of that. I should, though. I can't do much with marble yet, but eventually I'll make enough zombies to just have everything going constantly. It says they most likely won't get it from the mines, but they'll bring back silver. Better than nothing. I'll still need a porter to carry everything back. The moneylender sells it for 22 silver each. I haven't used honeycomb for literally anything yet. Though I'm sure it has some use. Was I keeping body parts over here? Internet's being down on my laptop. Let me reload that. True Miner, you can find precious metals and ores more often, but it's still a matter of luck and energy. Is there zombie fisherman in your skill tree? I don't think I've seen that, sadly. That'd definitely help. Yeah, sadly, that's like the one thing I think I haven't seen zombies for. A water pump. Better armor. Vineyard, brewing, winery. Random text generator, which I love. Definitely want Scent of Gold as early as possible, just so you can start getting stuff right away. Does that only apply to me, though? Because 50 and 100. Perk Miner, you are a true miner. You can find precious metals and ores more often, but it's still a matter of luck and energy. Pretty sure it only applies to you, then I can't see it being nearly as good. Maybe I shouldn't have got it. Because if I have zombies mining for me, how often am I going to be doing it myself? You haven't gone super deep in the mines, it'll be helpful. Oh, okay, I haven't gone super deep. I'm only like 5th or 6th floor. Oh, now I remember. That's what I was thinking of. Jointing and Carpenter's Workbench 2. Oh, that's Circular Saw. Upgrade for only 4 beams and 4 complex parts. So now this lets me make the lens. The jointing. I think I needed the jointing for something. 6 jointing for something in the church basement. It might be entirely manual. All good. Better than nothing. Oh, did I just miss the church day and I literally need faith? Facepalm. Because then I can make more zombies. Never forget Sunday. So it's blue XP to get better gravestones. Hop on? What do you want me to hop on, Onion? Do you want me to play Hunt with you? Because you were playing it earlier without me, what the heck? Buried 10 bodies. Those hunt games earlier were scary, is because you're super high level and so then you get into the sweatiest matches ever and you blame everybody else but yourself despite being like 6 stars. If you had the proper fluids and sin shards, the body would be perfect. Can't you turn any body into being perfect with that one DLC? You think some have flaws? Oh, okay. It said in the basement, I had a note saying church basement needs 3 conical parts, 2 steel parts, and something else. Okay, so that must be the alchemy workbench part 2. So 3 advanced flasks and 2 steel parts. Some organs might have too many red skulls and you can't get rid of those with sin. It's a confusing process. You're deciding if you should finish chores now or later, that's on you, bro. I can't help out here. I can't just order you around every time I want you to do something, although that would be pretty cool. If I remember, I could not just replace the previous alchemy bench. Which is it, this one? Yes, it is. Sometimes people want to be ordered around, but only sometimes. It's true. I remember I wasn't able to just upgrade the bench. But you do chores, so I bring it up. It's true, I do chores. Just really depends on how I feel if I get them done right away or not, though. Why a foot emote? Onion is sussy as always, I shouldn't even ask. Shaking my head. Shaking my head, bro. Hi, potato. How are you doing tonight? Or haha, Sasha said doo-doo. I was like, I feel like I said hi to you earlier, unless that was a different potato. It was not. Oh, so now I can mix 3 items together. That's the difference for this. Hi, Perfect Jelly. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one. I'm just putting all my scrap metal in here, not even caring about it. Oh yeah, the farmer's house. I wonder if the farmer likes you more depending on your citizen rank or whatever from the church. Because I believe with some of the NPCs you can go into the back room or into their house if they like you enough. And it's said to find the legionary helm in the farmer's house. Unless maybe he'll just let me walk in. Doors closed until I have 40 friendship with the farmer. About entering his home. This may sound strange, but could I look at something inside your home?
No.
Inside my home? Are you crazy? I bet you're just trying to steal something. No. I just wanted to talk farming. Please. I only talk farming to professionals. Grow a carrot the size of a log, then I'll let you in. The size of a log? Yikes, I'll need some magical help. Bring a carrot to a witch and ask her to enlarge it. That sounds like we're talking about something else. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds sussy. Okay, we are on our way to the witch to see if she will enlarge our carrot. Trading with them does raise it. I've traded with them some. But I want to see what happens with this. Clipped! I think you gotta do stuff specifically for those NPCs if you want them to like you. It makes sense. Don't you dare. I'm leaving that bush there for now. Magic pumpkin screw. May or not affect their overall social link for the bar thing. I know some merchants unlock more stock if you trade with them enough. Yes, pretty much all of the merchants, I think, except maybe like the cow vendor with milk, have 2 or 3 tiers of stuff you can buy from them. Oh, and those logs are still there. About enlarging a carrot. Dear Clotho, could you enlarge something? Ha! Every week, sure, I can increase your thing. No, you misunderstand. I need you to enlarge my carrot. That's a funny way to put it. No, I need you to make an actual carrot the size of a log. Okay, she was thinking the same thing I was. Oh, that's even easier. But in return, I want a date. A date? Listen, I'm full of flaws. Moreover, not you, my sweet, though you are pretty cute. I mean the lovely engineer, Corey. Okay, I'll try to organize your date. So we gotta go hit up Corey. I guess they have to give you quests then. I accidentally cut down that tree, and that's why I have these random logs. Hi, Ticonderoga. How are you doing tonight? Actually, teleporting to there is faster. Is Corey the woodworker or the stoneworker? Not that it matters, I'll just go to both places. You're working? Work at Ticonderoga! Oh, and it's about to turn nighttime, so I can't even talk to him. And hi, Claus. I hope you're having a good one. Everyone is in fact cool, and I'll pass that along for you. I should make the onions and such into food and then see if I can sell that to someone. Tress's wood. Oh, and Corey's quarry. That actually, I didn't notice. That makes sense. Pat, pat, pat. I know I put away the carrot for now, but that's fine. Oh, those are still growing. I was about to say, like, is it just gonna make me run in a circle, or what the heck is going on there? I can put that in there too. I wonder if Clotho liked Corey in the past too. So what was that quality fertilizer? Okay, 150 and 35. Oh, why is the Sin Shard in there? Bite. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Just checking what stuff becomes in the, what is it called? The one bench. Oh, studying the zombie juice gives green and blue XP. Oh, I would have to wait till the Faith Day, though, because most of that dumb steadying stuff takes Faith. But I'm glad to hear you're doing good, HD. You deserve it. To make the gold standard beer, I probably need to get that one talent that ups the alcohol I make. Because I don't see a rank for these things. Unless it's like if you use maybe the gold star wine, it would make gold star booze. I feel like that's not the case. I could easily check by using the silver star wine. All alcohol has better quality. Pumpkin, ask her to enchant it. Build the well tent, ask about vampire. There's that dude. Not now. He's probably just literally walking to his spot before I can talk to him. People live like slaves and don't even notice. How could this happen? Ask about the vampire. Marquis, do you know anything about vampires? One of them is terrorizing the village, and I suspect that it might be one of us. Impossible. I know all of these people quite well. When you share a cell, it makes you especially close. What about Master Alaric? Alaric? I don't think so, but I couldn't guarantee it. Then he's our prime suspect. Okay. Our minds are free, my friend. We've left the shackles and prison cells behind. Ask about camp development. I'm listening. I assume I build up the stuff up here. The free place and refugee happiness. So Waterwell is 12 stone and 2 simple iron parts. I wasn't paying attention to how many simple iron parts. I think it was like 2. Annoyingly, the farmer wouldn't buy pumpkins. I feel like a radishes, cabbage, and they bought carrots. The wheat I can convert into the one item to give to them. I'll make a bit of money by selling to the dude. I'm only up to 22 silver. The blacksmith wants 50 silver to make the stuff for the donkeys. The iron donkey armor and, like, iron unicorn horns. I could check how much the mill dude has left, money-wise, and then make some flour. He's 28. Okay, 10 silver, that's still pretty good. I can thankfully make the berries in large amounts into alcohol. I don't know where you get the plans. Paper with calculations. I could easily look it up. Oh, okay, it's from a... I won't even fully read that. It just says it's from a quest line. 3 silver, 36 copper. Oh, and he sells hops for making the actual beer. And hop seeds to make my own. And then thankfully he gets the money I give him, so then I can get money back by making a ton of flour, etc. Although the price of the flour will reduce. Yeah, at least this also gives green XP, which I need to restock on. Best way to pass the time, use up all your energy and then just zonk out. Yes, that is, full sleep is like a fifth of a day only, or a quarter of a day. Good morning, Sasha, I hope you're doing well. I am. I hope you're doing well too, Connor. What are you up to tonight? All this hard work is making me tired. Sasha, you're playing a video game. Hard work. I think graphics card being broken and trying to replace it, you're doing alright. Huge oof to that, because that can be quite an expense. Oh, I teleported to my home. Facepalm. I've done that so many times in the game. At least this gives me a chance to pick up whatever if I burned anyone here. I can sell those deeds with the others. We've still never talked to the pirate dude, surprisingly. Yeah, so far it's 340 or so. There's so many named with the same slight variants. Honestly, 340 is cheaper than I expected it to be for a decent graphics card. Do you remember your graveyard score? No. Is it the out? It's the inside the church that affects how much faith you get, right? Says the max is 2,488. Chroma, Lorano, thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a lovely night. How did your stream go? Oh, you were playing Night Rain together. I still haven't even played Elden Ring. I've had it for like over a year, maybe a year and a half, I think. And I just had so many other things that I never got around to it. We'll get a shout out for Lorano as soon as the cooldown is over. I think both the inside and outside are calculated when they give you the donations in faith. Okay, then I should work on burying more bodies. Thank you for the posture and hydrate. You got your butt kicks? I mean, some people are into that. But wait, no. Don't be sassy, Sasha. Anyways, thank you for the raids. Hello, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Chroma or Lorano are not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. But you also won. Your butt couldn't have been kicked that bad then if you won. I mean, a victory is a victory. But yes, I'm playing Graveyard Keeper, which is kind of like a morbid Stardew Valley game. Definitely enjoying it. I've played it a lot the last week or two. So just a date with Clotho. About the date with Clotho. Corey, you want to go on a date with an amazing beauty? I'd love to. Don't judge me by my age. I'm still strong and hot. There's a catch. She was a beauty. A very long time ago. It's Clotho. Wow, sorry, but crazy old ladies are a bit beyond my taste. Well, that's too bad, but I can't blame him. Maybe his brother Tress would know how to make Corey agree. So I can probably sell him stone and marble and get some money that way and also unlock his 3rd rank thing. So now we go talk to Tress about getting his brother to go on a date with a crazy old witch in a swamp. Or actually I want to see what he trades. Okay, you can buy axes and chisels and such from him. Ask for help with Corey. Glad to see you. Is it something important? Tress, how can I get Corey to do something he doesn't want? You know what Corey taught me? That good advice costs good money. 10 silver. That is absolutely hilarious. You know what he did teach me that I can tell you? Pay me. $10 silver for... But that's a highway robbery battery. 10 silver for advice. Never! Aw. Well, I guess I redo that day. I'm absolutely willing to pay 10 silver, but I was hoping I could haggle him down or something like that. I forget what I did this day. I don't think I did much, though. I think I mainly went outside, teleported back to my home by accident, went to pick up stuff at the crematorium. The music's not playing, it's just sound effects. It's ominous. Shouldn't there actually be music, though? Like, I feel like it should always be passively playing slightly. Maybe when I go to a different area. There we go. Okay, so we're up to 22 silver only, and we'll use half of that to figure out this. Although Clotho might have just been like, oh well, and moved on, but I think it would be funny to get them on a date. That's highway robbery, but I agree. Good. Corey is crazy about lucrative deals. You can use that to your advantage. What a singular trait. So I just tell him he'll get a good deal by finding a crazy girlfriend. Offer a lucrative deal. Corey, what do you think about a lucrative deal? I don't think about them, I make them. You have an idea? Yes, a monopoly on the sales of high-class magic potions. At first, fantastic, say no more, and name the supplier. Clotho, the witch from the swamps. I urgently need to have a meeting with her. Go and arrange it. Lol, that's all I had to tell him. Oh, I actually have 12 stone in my inventory. Oh, I was going to use that for something, but you know what? I need to make back some of that money. Or no, I was going to sell wheat. Or flour, I guess. Which is kind of wheat, but kind of not. It's almost nighttime. I'm not sure if I can make it to Clotho. I mean, I tried just making a break for it, but there's literally no sprint button. Zoom. I should check if the blacksmith ever restocked any of his money. Either way, I can pick up that one wooden log that got left behind when I knocked down a tree. About the date with Corey. Corey was delighted by my invitation, wasn't he? Yeah, he was very excited. He wants to know the time and place, or know the place and time. Oh, wonderful. Where's your carrot? I'll make it the size of a windmill. Whoops, I forgot to bring it. Thanks, but the size of a log is enough. Okay, so I have to bring her a carrot. Wooden beams. We're getting closer to the Faith Day. And so this is what takes hops and wheat for a mug of beer. Okay, and it is the rank of hops to make better and better. I take it if I wait till I have, what is it called? I take it if I wait until I have the gold rank fertilizer, that will work. Which I just need the blue XP. Which I could get by making some, like, fences for the corpses in the church. Or graves. Kind of corpses, but... So that gives 5 XP. That lets me get the complex fertilizers. Create boost fertilizer 2, quality fertilizer 2. Let me go check what those take. Da, 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 da. That's all the paper and ink stuff. So that gets distilled into that, whatever it is. This turns that into the life essence. Flavor enhancer? Ash toxic solution life extract. Okay, life extract is literally, I think, what I'm making there. with maggots in that one thing. Toxic solution needs red mushrooms in the hand mixer. Okay, so I have to farm red mushrooms. I wonder if I can tell it to do a bunch at once. Oh, wrong one. I feel like I should literally just run around looking for those red mushrooms now. I know there's one on the road here. And each one should become 10 fertilizer, I assume. Oh, and I get 2 because I have that thing that increases the amount I get from stuff picked. Or a chance to, at least. I should almost wait till nighttime and see if I can buy a Damask sword from Cloco or whatever. That guy looked like he was going absolutely ham with his broomstick for a second. Okay, I see all the brown mushrooms. Oh, there's a red one. And there's another. And I think that's another hidden in there. I think they normally only take like a couple days to regrow too. There's berries there, but I'm lazy. I don't expect to be anything to be there. I have 8 of them, that's a decent amount. Because then I believe that would make 80 of the high quality fertilizer. There might be some in the swamp. I'm not gonna catch anything like this, question mark? Oh, I have to hold. It's like every fishing game is like this nowadays. Perch. That's me just adjusting in the chair. Tilapia? I mean, I was going to say I have the other maggot on me, so Oh, and there's a red mushroom right there. Fishing here was fated, just to get me that. Time might have frozen while I did that. Or being frozen, I should say. Kind of just want to wait and see if this guy shows up. And by if, he should, no matter what. Because I'm pretty sure they have the same routines every day. Sorry, I was opening that bag of animal crackers from last night. Hi, Minerve, have a good rest. And hi, Shrimp, how are you doing tonight? Oh, he just appeared there. Oh, wait. The Damask sword with a gem is a gold and 50 silver? And that's what that dude needs for his quest? I don't think so. Doing right, enjoying cooling weather tonight. How are you? I am the same. It was like plus 35 yesterday, but only like plus 24 today. And then we got a bit of red. And it sucks because you need 2 of them. And I guess you really will be farming money later in game. How do I get higher quality fish fillets? One for a quest, one to keep because it's the best weapon in the game. You can get a free one? Did you check out your grave decorations in the ghost tree? I haven't done anything with the ghost tree yet. I haven't unlocked whatever this stuff is. That takes an annoying amount of time. Oh, what was the other thing I needed? Like death solution or something? Oh yeah, it was like the death solution from doing something with the mushrooms. I probably have to study them first. You don't think this is possible without a guide? There's way too many combinations, I bet. Yeah, the toxic solution is at the hand mixer. Even if you do fail, you at least get something to research. Oh, it's church day. So I bought 6 silk. 6 silk. 12 jointing. 24 planks for 3 benches. Hi, Aggers. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. And I can use this faith to go research the mushroom. Straight chillin'. Nice. How goes the graveyard? It goes well. Definitely enjoying the slow pace of the game. Gives me time to do whatever I want. That takes a full 3 faith. Despite having unlimited time, it still stresses you out. I can understand it. To me, it doesn't stress me out, because even if I have to wait till the very next week to do something, I know none of the other quests are gonna, like, you know, fail or something like that, so I appreciate that part of it. And something about all the things you want to do and how much work it would take. And so this lets me make stuff with the best crops. Hi, Rose. How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely night. Coffin! Keep acting like that and we're gonna get your own coffin. You know what I mean. I'm kidding. I'm not trying to threaten you, Rose. Yet. I hope you're having a nice night, though. Sashik 10 boop to you too. I'll literally do it firsthand. Take that, nerd. Yet. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't say anything like that. Weird. I haven't used salt for anything. I'm sure it's used for whatever cooking stuff, but still. It's bizarre that only has a 50% chance of making the good stuff. I take it that's because I need that upgrade in the talent tree to guarantee 100%. Oh, I didn't even bring the 10 peat. I should start stocking some of this stuff back here. And then I can use the gold stuff to get high rarity hops for beer and high rarity whatever the other thing was. Pumpkin for the girl to enchant. I'm literally gonna bring a full 100 down there. Someone read it out. Oh, that was Swifty. Okay, and I'll store those things in a box over there so they're easier to get. Or on the shelf. Oh, actually, then I think it'll withdraw them straight from the shelf. $50 of it is still a good amount. A lot of stamina to make that. I put the hop seeds down here so that I wouldn't accidentally plant them. Hops and pumpkin. I don't know if the hops have to grow on sticks like this. Doesn't look like it. Oh, they might only grow in the great place up top. I feel like it shouldn't matter which seeds I use. I'll put 20 of them down here in case I need them for stuff. And the rest I'll put in the box up with the wine and booze, etc. So foggy! Yep, that lets me grow the hops. Lazy cat boy, I can't even deny it. I'm getting more and more gold seeds. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. That'll bug me, but can't change it now. One's over here, I'll just use up my silver stuff. Is it daytime now? Just barely. I literally teleport in front of someone who just starts pushing me. I'll sell some of my crop waste, even if it's only for like a silver or so, to the one dude behind the cow place. Yeah, it is just behind. He's not even here. The one time I go to talk to there he is. I was about to call him a jerk, but then he suddenly appeared, so no, I will hold my judgment for now. Oh, I can only sell a little bit to him. That's lame. Since I'm down here, run over and put the next maggot in the one thing. I wish I could make one of those in my house, so I could just do it anytime I want. Oops. I can hear my dogs kind of snoring off to the side. Let's skip the other two items for now. One corpse must still be in the machine. How's the game going? Was making bread, but you didn't rise much. It's still edible, though. I feel like my dad used to make his own bread. I remember he once made a mistake or didn't check on it. He put it on a thing on the freezer and, like, left it overnight, and the next day it had literally just, like, expanded over the side of the freezer and fallen onto the ground. It was so grody. It's going well, though. I hope it's going well for you. I'm gonna try to get rid of these corpses, and then I'll try to remember whenever new corpses appear to go bury them and start making graves for stuff. So that it will at least, bread overproofed as heck. Pretty much, yeah. It was good bread, though. Never tried making something like sourdough or fancy, it was just basic whole grain type stuff. Yeah, probably. I have enough energy to get one more thing. It's been warmer lately. Global warming! I mean, that's probably part of it. Oh, he put the stones on this too? I wanted that one for marble, but I guess it's all stone or such. I love how you just carry him around. Faster than you, punk. Aw. Huh. Oh, wow, that one guy only brought over 2 iron in all that time. So that must be super slow work in the iron farm. I can move the composters over there. I probably just have to destroy most of this stuff because I'm getting too much of it. 50 carrots. So that should be 10 more things that they can make, or 10 more corpses they can bring. Oh yeah, and the horse takes like 1 day a week off, I think. They take Sunday off. That's one of the things in their revolution. We're not on Sunday, though. Oh, make a vampire raided out. It seems like taking out the fat and blood helps with... what is it called? Oh wow, that's not a good one. Well, might as well still bury it, because I think it will still help out in the long run. Because I just need to start stocking the place with corpses. I can take out the bad corpses later. Because by putting fancy graves on it, I can still make it a plus positive. Yeah, like that, the 2 skulls do -2 to it. And then these gravestones both do +2, so it eventually becomes +2 anyways. Six silk, 12 jointing, 24 planks. So I need to make a bunch of jointing. Hi, Folly. You were playing Darktide with a friend. Were you playing the new dog class? The doggo. Sasha, you just control the doggo. No, the new class is literally the dog. You're not? Shocking. But I hope you enjoyed yourself. They were playing it though. Fair. You are excused then. I hope you're having a nice night though, Folly. It's always good to see you. So I need more wooden beams and complex iron parts. That you! Don't even use a hammer, literally just using my hands. That's how awesome my character is. They're literally just bending the steel. Well, I guess it's iron, but still. I have to bring my carrot to the witch to make it bigger. Folly's gonna be like, wait, what? Yep, that's a quest. A literal carrot, though, so don't you worry. Well, though, she thought it was something else. I mean, I thought it was something else when they first brought up the quest. But to impress the farmer, I have to get a carrot as big as, like, a log. They must have an iron. Oh, an iron grip. Makes sense. Oh yeah, I should check that corpse. Before it goes too long. And then it becomes a baddie. But so blood and fat are the only things you can take out to make it, to get rid of red skulls, I believe. I don't think you're allowed to take out the organs. Or it turns a red skull into a white one. Or can I literally take out the organs and then the sins won't count? If you take out both and there's still red skulls, you got a bad body. Can I take out the organs with the red skulls and bury it like that and it'll still be a net positive? Could be any of them, there's no way to check it without removing it. That doesn't answer the question of if I can do it and it'll remove the red skulls. Bodies need white skulls to give you points. And red skulls take away from it. So I can just take out all the organs to make it a net positive, if I don't mind using up the energy. But you'd have to know which part to remove. You can just remove them all. Every organ. Might not let you have as many white skulls in the long run, but meh. If you remove everything, it's just a skin suit, 0 skulls. Wouldn't the skull and the bone or something like that at least count for like 2 skulls? Or I'm guessing you probably mean those don't give anything. Trying to make the fancy workbenches for the church. Not workbenches, but pew benches. You don't remember what the skull itself gives. Okay, and I'm taking a bunch of planks. So I should make more. And then there's ones. All you know is that you remove the blood and fat, and if that's not all white, you burn it. Burn the witch! We're almost at the Faith Day. Don't forget to take the skin and meat. I take it those things don't count for anything, but they're still the resources. The skin seems quite important because of paper. The meat is nice, but doesn't seem too important. Take the meat if I had more energy. You think see some skulls for quest 2? I think I used 20 skulls for Snake's quest just the other night. Hi Kaz, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Greg, googly moogly. I should make some quick things to put on those graves that they're not giving minus. You can turn different organs into potion ingredients too? Ooh. I hadn't found any use for the organs yet. I knew they would be used for something eventually, but I think I decomposed, or I studied all of the things, but then I didn't try putting them in the hand mixer or the other thing. You gotta grind them up or liquefy them or something. If you research them, it'll tell you what you can do with them. Okay, this is church day, but I want to see if I can make the gravestones. Yeah, I definitely can. The fences give you study XP. The gravestones give you the stuff for working with your hands. Oh, they do take their own slots. I'll just drop this stuff off for now. I'll just remember to pick it up in a minute. Get one so I can dig up the one body and change its placement. Oh, I'm almost nighttime where I doubt I'd be able to do it. Good lord, that would have been 2 weeks missed. If I'm here anyways, I want to drop that maggot in the liquefier thing. As gross as that sounds, it's effective. I was thinking of taking... Oh, it was the Faith that I was thinking of taking out of there. In case I want to make another zombie. Just doing this for burning corpses. And then the porter can actually start carrying all his wood back. I feel like the next corpse should appear soon. There is a grave behind that house to the northeast, and I kind of feel like I should, now that I've rested, I should try digging it up with the exhumation permit and see if it's something special, and then I can just reload the day. I just suddenly remembered this. It has 1 and 1 skull. Imagine if you turn this into a zombie and he has a little hat or something for being related to the Inquisitor. It shouldn't save unless I rest. Oh, the body's rotten, so you can't. Makes sense, I forgot that. I need how many? 12 jointing, 24 planks, 6 silk. Okay, I do have all that. Didn't actually mean to remove that. I don't want to remove it. I'm going to keep that little spiky bush, even though I know it's a dead plant. It's too bad you can't change your dude's outfit, though I know it fits in this scenario. It might actually only be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if there's 3 underneath. And I take it I have to destroy these benches before making new ones. I don't think this opened up more room for it. Yeah, it didn't make more room for it. Oh, although, can I up here? No, I can't change that. I'm left-handed, so people on the left side get their benches first. They look like movie theater seats. Oh, and that made it instantly. I didn't need the stamina. I'm here anyways. I should put those 2 away. And I was going to dig up that one corpse to place it off to the side to make a room. Okay, gold quality pumpkin should be grown here. Hey, harvested a gold star pumpkin. Oh, carrot. Sasha, do you have 4 ears? I do not. There's no human ears off to the side of my head. But hi AU, how are you doing tonight? Oh, did I put all the carrots inside? Yoink. Still unemployed, but doing fine. How about you? I'm the exact same. Unemployed, but doing fine. Glad to hear you're good, though. That's good. I do need to mine more clay, but I want to try reaching Clotho before she goes away for the night. So I want to go back and see what that corpse is. Lots of red mushrooms near her. Okay, enchant a pumpkin. Clotho, could you enchant a pumpkin? In particular, can you turn it into an impressive and luxurious carriage? Oh, my boy, your inexperience in affairs of the heart is so touching, but listen to an old lady's advice. Do you really think that you can impress a modern young woman with a carriage? Hold on, Clotho, it's not for me, and I'm not trying to impress any. My boy, modern women want things that are far more refined than carriages. What an awful time we live in. There's no moral decency. Modern women require love, care, maintenance, fidelity. Can you imagine it? Yeah, it's awful, the fall of civilization, but I'm still asking you to do it. Only 50 silver. Obviously, I should have started with that question. Facepalm, everything takes money. Give the carrot. And there's the giant carrot, the size of a log. I didn't think when they said the size of a log that it would actually be like a log I pick up above my head. Got over that J word, you know. Job. Modern women want femboys, monster girls, and McDonald's. You're absolutely right about that. Like, it's not even a joke. Oh, I needed to check that corpse. And it has lots of sins. Trigger word. I don't actually care how bad this is. I just want a zombie that can work for me. So I'm still, even if it has like 0% efficiency or something, I'm still going to revive it. Later I can make perfect zombies if I want. Just pushing the zombie around. He loves it, it's fine. Oh, sitting up. Okay, I can put higher quality fertilizer. And then hopefully that's permanent since it takes that many. I don't have enough carrot seed to grow that. Hi Oblique, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Okay, so I need to go buy a bunch of seeds that I can actually do that stuff. I have to go to the farmer anyways to hand over the giant carrot. showing it off to everybody at the tavern. Look at this thing. Nobody's asking about my giant carrot teardrop. How are you? I am good. I went to a witch and she did a magic spell to make my carrot bigger. Nodders. Okay, so I can sell all these things to him if they're gold quality. I'm surprised the faceted diamond is only 30 silver. Wait, I'm looking for a salty fork. I had heard rumored that you have a salty fork. I've reached the point in my life that a salty fork is something I desperately need. Oh, well, this salty fork means a lot to me. It was one of 2 things that I found with my brother. We were looking for food at the town dump, and I found this fork. I think it came from the Great Blast. I'm from a very poor family, and this fork made me who I am. I looked at it for hours, imagining what is it for. I decided to travel and found some answers, so I left the town. I discovered that forks are for eating, and also learned a lot of other wonderful things. Forks are for eating? You know, sometimes I think this fork actually makes things tastier. Haha. Now I'm on the brink of a new phase in my life. I could give it to you, but first I want to be sure that you're worthy of the gift. Yep, so it's all 3 of these people. You have to do their quest chains completely to up their rep before they'll give you the items to do the portal. Gonna enter it into a carrot competition? No, I'm here to impress some buff farmer. Hi Jed, how are you tonight? I hope you are doing well. I got the carrot. Come on, punk. Come on. Talk shop with me. Look at this thing. Give him the carrot. There. Have you ever seen such a carrot? You call that a big carrot? Ha! I used to raise mine much bigger when I was younger. Ah. Alright, come in. Okay, now I can go into his house. Lurking while tidying up before closing. Nice, nice, nice. So now I can steal from him. He even has the water trough in his house. Is it because he doesn't even have any farm animals? I was going to be like, does he bring a farm animal in here when he is during winter? That makes me sad because that's probably like the dress his wife wore, and I've never seen a wife for the farmer. Okay, pumpkin, lentils. I'm stealing everything from him. Pumpkin soup, deep sleep, more energy regen during sleep. Vegetable soup, baked pumpkin. No, not enough room to steal from him. Hopefully he doesn't lock me out. Oh yeah, I don't think that made any higher level beer or whatever using that type of wine. Fox Girl, thank you for resubscribing for the 5th month in a row. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Hey Supa, hey Foxy Woxy, how are you doing tonight? I wonder if he'll recognize I stole stuff from him. And then that helmet is used to view another thing of the past. Doing good, Dara's showing you the epic musical at gunpoint. Fair. I'm pretty sure HD loved that musical, if I remember right. Seeds, boost fertilizer, quality fertilizer, and the Legionary Helm. Dude said I probably wanted to rob him, and he was right. Sup? Silver quality pumpkins. Silver quality pumpkin seeds, but I can't sell them to him, so he is a jerk. Let's view a part of the past. Give the Legionary Helm. Yay, you did it! I think you're the first person that farmer ever let in. And I'm gonna be the last, considering what I did. Forward, march! I'm in, men. Left flank, march! Cool, Cresvold, Heredric, what about you? I'm not sure. Hove, this case, it smells bad. Left flank, march! The chamber pots we empty for the priests smell bad, man. Left flank, march! Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're a tough warrior. But you just stand like a statue and drive away the priestess's drunken fans. Left flank, march! That's it. I've already forgotten where to put a helmet on. But it's the ancient god's will, Hove. Then let our strong-willed ancient god empty his priest chamber pots himself. Left flank, march! We don't need him, Heredric. We can provide food and water for ourselves. Am I right, Lucius? Left flank, march! Sure, and I want to pick my own woman. Have you seen the cow he chose for me? Wow. We'd never manage it anyways. Diggus will never give us the keys to the portal. True, you'll just have to steal them. Rob my father? Cresvold, how can we? Well, he's only your adopted father, so... I don't know who he is. He must be the guy in the fort. Okay, we'll do everything without you. Pfft, you promised Shane that you would be together, and... But... Okay, Hove, you win. I'm in. So that's the blacksmith, that's the tavern keeper. Why are they just staring at each other? Why is that guy out of lockstep? Halt! Rear, march! Right flank, march! Listen, that Hove, he's a cool guy. That must be him. He knows what he wants, not like these other wusses. I don't like him. Yeah, I agree. I don't like him. By the way, I didn't see you there this time either. Hove's hair is awesome. Do we think we can get a wig and some glue? I prefer you bald. Let's continue. The next thing is ancient lockpicks. I wish we could give the skull a wig. Wow, it belongs to the miller. What a twist. Well, it is a little unexpected. We also need a priest's medallion. And old Dig can help us with it? Dig. Something else? Okay, Cresvold has the An artifact? Question mark? The Legionary dagger? We'll be together, terror is coming, the portal is dangerous, we don't need this god. There's a lot of these things. See if we can reach... Oh, Dig's right here. I was gonna say, can we reach him before the end of the night? Ding dong, bing bang bong. Dig I am I? About the priest's medallion. Dig, where's your priest's medallion? I hid it away from time. Time, that spoils all and makes everything older. Dig, I can offer you good money for that medallion. Money isn't tasty. Cakes are tasty, but time spoils them too. Hey, I need booze. I'll submerge my cakes in it, and that will keep them forever. Who can find me some booze? Snake, you're literally making it in your basement, dude. Or I could try to make it myself. Have to reload internet, my laptop being dumb. Okay, so I just have to give him literally one booze. Oh, I didn't buy more seeds from the dude, the farmer. Oh well. I think I'm like 2 seeds away. Alchemy recipe, create dark violet paint. I almost thought that said violent. Oh wow, a lot of energy just to get rid of a single thing. But I guess you're trying to like dig up all the ground to be level again. Gasp, Oblique checked in. Calling him out. Getting points in people's streams. Oh, an out. I almost thought there was an extra one I could teleport to now. Check. And mate. Wait, what? And let's look up, but that always makes me think of that one silly Japanese mask. That, like, the... what is it called? The flame blower for a smith wears. Where it has the mouth sticking up and the eyes kind of pointed up. And the mouth isn't sticking out, but looking at it from far away looks like it's going off to the left. Which would technically be the face is right, because we're looking at it directly. So when are you going to give all your loyal fans something to spend money on? What do you mean? I literally have a throne. What was I going to do? I need booze. I think it's just one booze, too. Yes, that first one, Kawaii. Except a little different. That's the Tengu mask. I'm thinking of one actually a little different now. At first, I thought it was the one I was thinking of. Oh, points. I was like, question mark? You called it money. I should add more redeems. I downloaded that cheese slice throw thing that Kawaii linked the other night. I just haven't added it in to mix it up and stuff like that yet. I don't know what I should add as big redeems. You did, and then realized you could be misconstrued. And you were. Oh, I didn't check that one corpse. Oh well. Blahaj redeemed that too, I should be adding. I've just been lazy and haven't done anything after streams. Blahaj. Literally Blahaj. Where is it? How about a 1 million point for a scuff MS Paint doodle by the Nyafia boss himself? I literally could. It would be the most scuffed ever because I don't know how to draw. But I could do it. This game has a lot more going on than you initially thought. I know, right? It's actually, like, I've spent already so many hours playing it. I'm literally up to 27.2 hours in the game so far. A lot of it is repetitive things that you do, etc. Like, repetitive things, a lot of micromanagement, going back and forth, which can be annoying, but at the same time, there is a lot of progression that you do. There's been quite some funny moments, etc. And it's very good for just vibing with. Can't remember if Bankrupt was the one that said it stresses them out because stuff's always happening. But to me, I find it good that you can always just go and do stuff at your own pace. Le Blahage! Everything stresses you out, it's partly why you're in need. That is quite relatable. I have a generalized anxiety disorder that has been categorized by a psychologist as severe. Technically, I have actually gotten physically ill at the mall before. And I have passed out once at a grocery store. Not even kidding you. It was like around Christmas time. I was hot from wearing my big winter coat. I was nervous about being in a line behind so many people and people behind me, in front of me. I couldn't just leave, it'd be embarrassing, this and that. Well, lo and behold, I passed out for like 30 seconds, fell to the ground. People thought I had like COVID or something like that. That was a couple years ago before I got into streaming. So stuff like, that's the kind of stuff you think of. That is suboptimal, it is. I often pretty much go out to, when I go outside, I pretty much only go out walking my dog to the park and areas near my house, or take the car to the grocery store. That's pretty much all I go out to do. I do not go out to meet people, to hang out, to do anything. I just stay in my own lane, my own little life. We walk our dogs in the backyard, it's fenced in. I feel like, I mean, if that's what you're able to do, then you do that. I feel guilty not taking my dog different places or doing things for her. She's my little buddy, and she is something that actually gets me out talking to people and going places, because I'm like, well, you can't just go out on your own. You can only see the world and the area if I'm taking you, so I have to fight my anxiety and go out there, and then I see how happy she is and stuff to go out walking with me at places we've never gone before. Our dogs can't be trusted at all. Big oof to that. My dog's 13 years old now, so I can trust her pretty good, even if I take her. Win, Sasha, Puck. I can even take her off the leash and she'll walk with me pretty well. I mean, you're not supposed to unless you're actually at the 1 or 2 dog parks in the city, but I technically could take her off the leash and she would follow along pretty easily. She's old enough that she's not so curious she's gonna run off and do things. Sasha's gonna have to put the dog in the backpack soon. I literally would. This past 3 days, I actually think my dog's starting to have hearing issues. Literally last week, she did not have a single issue with her hearing. And yet I feel like in this past week, something has happened, because I can literally say, hey, do you want a treat, Mika? Mika, do you want a treat? And she won't even look at me. Like at supper time, I tried to get her attention to give her a piece of food, etc., and she didn't even turn around to look at me. And same with at the park or stuff, I'll try saying something like, hey, do you want this? Or hey, chase me, let's go, let's run. And normally she'll go running with me, and now she's not. Thankfully her eyesight still works. Her nose, which is like their most important organ for exploring the world, works. But I do think she's starting to have hearing issues. We took our old dog all the way to New York once, but these new ones are still on harnesses, that's fair. Yeah, it is sad if that does become the case, but nothing much can be done about it. And no matter what happens with my dog, she has had a very good life. Like, I remember the vet saying that these small dogs, you're lucky if they live to like 14 or 15 without any major health issues. Lucky if they can get that old without something big happening. And she's 13 and she's never had any major issue. You love pets, but you would have forgone getting more because you hate watching them deteriorate. It was kind of your mom's decision. I fear when my cat gets to that age too. Yeah, my mom is getting old and having mental health issues and stuff like that. And she too is at the point where she's saying, like, you know, she almost wishes she doesn't have animals because she doesn't want to have to say goodbye to another one and stuff. And I'm like, personally, I can't say I don't mind it, but I think it's 100% worth having all those good years with my dog. Like, I would not have given up 13 years of being able to spend time together with my dog just because it means I have to say goodbye to her eventually. Sure, it will hurt. I will likely be incredibly depressed when my dog passes away. I've had her for half my life. and that may affect my streams for a while when it eventually happens. But I still wouldn't give it up for the world, because I've met people thanks to her, she has made me so happy, and all those things. And I'll actually touch gross things because of my dog. I'll literally buy, like, what is it called? Jerky type stuff that I can give to her, and I'll have to wash my hands thoroughly afterwards because it grosses me and my OCD out so much, but I'm like, oh snap, she's gonna love this thing. You had your dog for half your life too, same here. Better to have known and lost than have never known at all, indeed. I've seen one or two mortuary places that will say things like, rather than mourning a life lost, you celebrate a life well lived, or something like that. And I like the idea of that. Don't be sad, she's gone. Be happy for what you had. You still miss your first dog sometimes? Give him the booze. How many tasks completed there? If you still need booze, I'm ready to trade some for the medallion. Is it pure? I better check. Ignite it. Are you sure? Certainly. Let's burn. Whee! What a fireball! That was a really pure product. Here's this medallion. Take care, and remember, all we need is... May your cakes last forever, dig. Aw, didn't even let him finish. She was the smartest? What type of dog was she? There's some very smart breeds of dog. I know my friend had a border collie who they had to put down the other year. He lived to be like 13. The last year or two of his life, though, he was getting very old and having issues walking, etc. But it's like, I know they were very smart dogs. Well, let's teleport back and grab that corpse. You were able to teach Pandy one trick? Ignore me. She got it in the first try. Bravissimo, Jed. I always believed in her. See, now my dog at least has an excuse for ignoring me if she's having problems hearing. Oh, that was a really not good body. I just noticed how there was so many red things. Or actually, it has a lot of white skulls. So maybe it is worth it, actually. I was just distracted by how many overall skulls there were. Oh, I think they said the guy with the ancient lockpicks was the windmill dude. The miller. I do need to grow more carrots. I should go, as soon as it becomes daytime, I should go buy carrot seeds from the farmer. And then I can get the zombie to just start growing them. Kind of curious, if I take out these organs, what can I see them turn into? As weird as that sounds. So you can hand mix the brain. So you can use the intestines in the powder thing, which I don't think I have. Unless that's the alchemy thing. See what the heart turns into. The brain... Oh, the brain also becomes life solution. Just like the maggots. I wonder what all this stuff is. I guess I can come back to that later. He doesn't want anything here. Blurp. Okay, so that made that same stuff. Life extract. Not worth it. Or actually, that's 3 life extract, which is what the maggots become. But it's probably not worth the energy of taking that out every time when I've got so many maggots. Three more bodies I can get with those carrots. Can I just destroy that? Yes, I can. Okay, Miller and Farmer. He has the ancient lockpicks for some reason, which were probably used to break into that one dude's house to get the keys to the portal. About the ancient lockpicks. Whatever you want, save it for next time. Today I'm in a fury. Okay, I'll just need to borrow the lockpicks you're holding. No way, it's the only clue. Imagine, some crook has stolen the invitation. It was an invitation to participate in the official comedy show in the town. Diana, thank you for the raid. I hope you had yourself a wonderful night. How was League of Legends? I was lurking in your stream. I was doing it. And now I have to open someone else's stream just so I can farm points. Because we're always farming here. But thank you. I do appreciate it. Hello to anybody new here. Thank you, it went well. Direfox is mad at me. Is that because you played League and they're like, ew, League, Diana, what the heck? But thank you for the raid. Hello, anybody new here. My name is Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Diana's not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest, which right now is a lot of Graveyard Keeper, honestly. I've also been playing some, what is it called? Star Wars Battlefront 2, Hunt Showdown, and even, what is it called? Marvel Rivals. They unfriend, unsub, and unfollow Teardrop. Let's go to Anya raid. I'm here twice now. I didn't even hear that raid icon, so thankfully I saw it in stream. I'm going to relog into the Stream Elements website. This is a fake follower event, so it's not real. But yes, thank you again, Diana. I do appreciate it. If you or anybody needs to head off for the night, feel free to ditch. I appreciate anybody that wants to lurk, anybody that spends time with us, but I understand it's late at night. You're probably tired. If you need to go to bed, get a drink, do whatever you do you. I passed 5 qualifying rounds for the competition. I paid 6 bribes. And when did you discover that the invitation was stolen? Well, I just returned home from the tavern and saw these lockpicks in my keyhole, and you know the rest. You need to eat because you haven't had dinner yet. You go get something to eat. Listen, get me my invitation back and the lockpicks are yours. Search the territory around my home. and the mill for starters. I almost guarantee you it's the gopher. I made a note about can we do anything with the gopher, and there's a gopher here, as well as at the farm below. Then again, how would they have the lockpicks? I never knew you know the famous Sasha Kaineko. I'm so jealous. As you should be. I knew this would be a good day. Oh, I just found 30 silver? Don't come any closer or I'll attack. Hey, why are you hiding there? I'm not sure that I can trust you. Are you the miller's friend? Not really. We're just business colleagues. Good. Miller is my sworn enemy, and I'm here to learn his sinister plan. Look, I already found a suspicious fish hook right here. He's definitely not himself, but this hook points towards the lighthouse keeper. You'll be back? Sounds good. Take the ancient lockpicks, ask the lighthouse keeper about the miller's invitation. Who the heck is that guy? And we literally just looted 30 silver off the ground. I think you gifted me a sub here once. They probably did. Anya's cool like that. Pie. Someone must have had a picnic here a long time ago, judging by the mold. I want the moldy pie. A rope and noose. Oh, there's a note. Farewell, cruel world, Adam. It looks like Adam couldn't find a suitable branch. Poor man. Poor man? What, because he chose not to hang himself? Excuse me? Oh wait, I guess you were Skaven apologist back then. It's a Skaven! Get him! I'll buy a bunch of seeds just because Jed's always on point for that. They've got zero hesitation. They hear get 'em and they're already typing the letters. Lighthouse. Oh! Where's my favorite fishing hook? Where are you, my boy? Well, luckily I have plenty of other favorite hooks. It's definitely him. You're a thief. Return the miller's invitation. Never. He's a fraud. Those are my jokes he's telling at the comedy show. They should invite me, not him. Thanks to him, I've lost my chance to become a famous comic. You know what? I could organize a comedy show in my tavern, and you could perform there. Really? You'd do that for me? Oh, my savior, let me kiss you. But there has to be a drum set. Otherwise, my jokes don't work. You caught me at just the right time. You're about ready to shut down the store and get out of here. Pog, pog, pog. Organize a comedy show in your club. Okay, what do I need to make the drum set with? Have a safe drive home, Jed. They walk home, I'm pretty sure. Graveyard Fest. And a comedy startup. Oh, I don't have the reputation stars. So I'll have to wait for that. Hi, Kuro. Bye, Kuro. Your copper raid is here! Hi, Chrysona. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. And sweet dreams, Sinful. Good night to you. So if I build the cabinet with artifacts, does that give me the reputation stars? Because it shows the star there. So I feel like that would make sense. You need to serve people also? Okay. Well, I have made some booze. I haven't made any food, though. So alcohol and food and tables. Okay. So that's growing that now. But yeah, thanks for the stream. Every night in case I don't check back in before then. Okay, good night to you if we do not see you again. I'll be praying for your safe return. Oh yeah, the corpse was already back there. It's probably rotting. Or maybe not just yet. Let's check on it. Because although it degrades a little fast, I don't think it's that much. Welcome back, Diana. Big D is in the house. That's Diana. Oh, and this is a perfect one, I think. Hi, Virchie. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Poggers. Every time I'm near, I want to put some of this stuff in. Just because it's so slow. I believe it doesn't decay on that table. I keep saying that, and I'm pretty sure it's true. Hi, Kuro. Were you eating some of your snacks? Wow, Virtue shows up and then instantly ditches. Shaking my head, shaking my head. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. You be right back. You do what you gotta. So 6 white skulls is like the best corpse you can get. No sin. Oh, my shovel broke. First time I've had to repair something in forever. And it says my pickaxe is low. I might throw this guy at one of the quarries again. Don't mind the zombie that I'm dropping literally in front of you. It's perfectly fine. I was just doing that to finish the cooldown on my teleport thing. Oh, I was going to, what is it called? I was going to see if I can make those other benches for Church Day, but then I forgot that it takes like 12 jointings, which is a ton of energy. So I wouldn't be able to right now. Noise. I wondered if it would say different things throughout, but no, it's the same thing every time. One more for the road tonight. If you're heading off to bed, then good night to you, Folly. Oh, those benches and stuff brought it up to 10 faith that I can get, which is literally enough to make a zombie if I want. Oh, I still have that written down from the other 3 I made. Okay, I want to look up the zombie juice. Health powder and blood at the alchemy workbench. It's at the alchemy mill, cabbage, crop waste, or pumpkins. Is the alchemy mill the hand mill thing? I assume it is. Hi, Tara. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a lovely stream. How have you been doing? You're okay? That's good to hear. Fine, I'll do that, and then I'll do 1, if it won't let me reach the 10. Can't remember, I think we don't have anything else to do with Clotho right now. I got the one guy to agree to the date. And I don't think I had to do anything further after that. There's no bodies in there. Send Magic Pumpkin, well, aren't you the fairy godmother? Well, fairy godmother. Do I have to go back to Clotho? Or no, she wanted money to do the spell for the pumpkin thing. That was it. More nails, more wooden beams. And it'll be like 1 energy away. It always is. It's like they perfectly timed it with everything that you can't finish 1 additional one. Oh, Ghost Queen weighted down. Oh, and Dusk rated out. Not people left. Many people left online tonight. I'm gonna have to start making some more iron. Oh yeah, I meant to take those out. I absolutely did forget about that. Remember earlier how I said I wouldn't? I was like, I'll absolutely go do that right away. Nope. Oh, I never checked on those hops that we grew. It was blood and health powder, that was it. I do need to make more flyers. So that can actually make something. This is an alchemy mill. I don't think I've unlocked that. I wonder if I have to get like these certain things before this further stuff will unlock. Glue injection, preservative, restore injection. Or do I have to get further down the main quest or something like that? See the lines? Well, this one unlocks these two lines. But the rest of these things back here have no lines attached to them. Because this is just the zombie workbench, etc. Question is, how do I reveal it? Oh, some unlock via quests and stuff. Turn can't be processed. It says you need the beginning of alchemy. I feel like I must have to do a quest for it or such. Like the refugee camp and the bar. The bar is probably the one I need then. Nothing online tells me how to get it. That's weird. Because it's like, it says it's, you reveal it somehow, so I assume I just have to do quests or something. You'd think I'd do a quest for the witch. But that's a DLC quest. You'd think this would be part of the base game stuff. But I can't make the powder for making the zombie juice. Unless, well, it said there were 2 other items that can be used for it. So I should just check if those are used instead of with the hand mixer. Or no, all the powder is made with the alchemy mill. Yeah, I might have to look into it later, because I'm not sure. But so I can't do that stuff for now. Oh, I can put that one thing I made away. Or did I just pick it up? Why are you so cute? I have no idea. It's my blessing and my curse. Hi, good luck. How are you doing tonight? That might be a perfect one too. Why your internet dying? I don't know, but suffer well, Luck. Suffer well. Why? Okay, it's dead, yep. Hi, Imcunary. Or Imcunary. I hope you're having a nice night. Oh, that was just the feed me. I thought it was pelting me with random objects. Similar, but different. I have a lot of booze now. You're doing aight. I'm glad to hear it. I think I'll be able to make all of these. Just barely. I have so many red XP points. It is 2:37. I should turn off raids for the end of the night here. Oh wait, it's because of the stream itself. I mean, I have seen the stream, or certain games I stream, cause issues for my mod Furball before, so it wouldn't honestly surprise me. Steam the game thingy. So I haven't gotten a single thing of carrots from them yet. Oh, Steam. It was because of Steam, not Stream. My bad. I misread it, but it's one letter different. So you'll have to forgive me. So many nails made, or needed in this game. Which, I mean, makes sense with all the crafting I'm doing, but... And when I make all of these, that will make it so that I can max out the benches in the church. check the next corpse. Just planting them all and trying to get my rating up for my church so I can get more faith. Hey Sasha, catching the end of stream. Hi Lest, how are you doing tonight? That one will still have one negative skull. But oh well. Thank you for the hydrate, good luck. Eat your water, but it's not even frozen. How am I supposed to eat it then? It's horrid, but your night's almost over and you just need to sleep. Big oof to that. I hope things go better for you soon though, Lust. I know you've had a rough time lately. While I'm down here, you know, when you were a kid, people told you to chew everything. Even like the Wi-Fi cables? That's messed up. Just chew everything! Oblique's playing Woowa. Passing on. Calling them out. I always see that flame image for their profile picture, so I keep thinking it's something like Dark Souls. Nope. It's a waifu game. I say waifu because they won't add new husbandos. I see all the Woowa news pop up because some of my friends play it. Wuthering Waves. I remember someone saying instead of what Wuthering Waves, they changed its name to Gathering Wives. There's some similarities. To be fair, pretty accurate nodders. Oh, you know, I'm gathering husbandos too. Thank you very much. Have they ever added any new guys? Because I feel like for the longest time they didn't add a single one, which makes me think that they weren't making much money off that. And I know some people were recently mad with, I think you got to see what the 4 shades or whatever looked like in Genshin, and literally every single one of them is a girl. And so some people were annoyed by that, because they're like, oh, okay, so we're never getting another guy again, are we? It is 2:43, so I will be winding down in like 20 minutes. Surprised I played this whole night. Tomorrow I'll play something different, though. I do have like the remastered version of the first Metro game that I need to play sometime. I downloaded that. Okay, 6 silk, 12 jointing, 24 planks. Oh, I can literally type the number there. Didn't Woowa accidentally leak a 5-star mail on their own Twitter? Unless it's because they peaked with Gion. Oh, okay. While you're home, you had to heat up food and change. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I hope you got yourself some good food then. They had to change and dress properly for my stream. You can't just show up in scruffy work clothing here. What would the Niafia think of that? Oh, there's actually some people confessing their sins. Leftover almond chicken. You ordered some Chinese food tonight. Nice, nice. I don't get Chinese food very often, if at all, anymore. I used to when I was younger. My sister really liked it. I'd often just get like the Singapore noodles. I remember she would often get rice vermicelli with broiled pork. She had celiac disease. There's only so many things she could eat. I'm not sure if there's room to make more confessionals, because there was like an additional spot over here. There's obviously room for more candelabras or something like that up here. Like if I go down here, I don't think that's enough room for a confessional. So that must be more candles can be put there. This, you usually just get shrimp lo mein when we get Chinese. I don't know if maybe the spots down there are supposed to be for more chests. I feel like it's just room to make more torches. 6 and 6, so I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 6, 36. Let's make one more of these and see. Aye, Valid, you don't usually go for almond chicken, but you were craving it. You also got something called Singapore Mei Fun, which has rice noodles, yellow curry seasoning, and some various stuff. I guess with my gut as it is, that's also another reason why I haven't been able to have Chinese food as much. Although they do make some mild stuff, etc. It's just as much as I love spicy stuff, it's not good for me anymore. Might as well grab some of this one here because I forgot I ran out. Oh. Oh, how nice to meet you here. These days I'm not often a guest in the material world. How so? Are you really interested? Well then, I'll tell you. I was elected as superintendent of the graveyard. Boring. It's a tough job. Not all the new arrivals are pleasant. It's a lot of pressure, but how are you doing, Sleep? Poor Yorick. Alas, Yorick. Thank you for your kind words. Now I need to return to my duties. Okay. So he just wanted to complain? Didn't even have anything interesting to say to me? You're vibing? How Sasha? I vibing too. Okay, so I can put wall candelabras at these spots. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 spots for that. Not much to contribute, yeah. Every time I see the leave option in your dialog box, I keep thinking you're about to tell Simon Hippity Hoppity, get off my property. Leave now. Get rid of all that. Oh, the zombie who was making or mining marble or whatever would be way done with that by now. Oh, I was gonna put the scrap in here. I can turn that scrap into iron ore. Yoink. I can always tell him to start carting wood again. Get carted, nerd! Is that a Monster Hunter reference? Kind of. Slacker! I'm just gonna watch over his shoulder. No slacking, buddy. No slacking. Just gonna push you to work harder. Literally just waiting on my cooldown of the teleporter. Thank God it is such a short cooldown. And we'll make those wall chandelier things, or candelabra, and that'll up the faith again. I keep hoping that farmer dude will make the carrots soon. He is slow as heck. The tree cutting guy isn't too slow despite being low rarity of his zombie. I think that's literally everything I can do to the church right now for upping faith, etc. I should go grab those gold rarity hops. I've left them way too long. I do like that they gave you that Zen Garden, but it seems like it restores less stamina or energy than the bed does, so I never use it. Oh, so it didn't give me gold rarity hops? I thought the quality plus thing, this would do that. Unless they were... it might have increased the brown ones into being silver ones. Maximum squishing, nuh-uh. I didn't put the quality stuff. Facepalm. Squish, man! I'll squish your maw. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this was just the silver rarity stuff that I'm using up. Well, that escalated quickly. No, I wanted to get rid of that for a second, but no. To see if it would remove that. I wonder if I can sell seeds to the farmer. Mum's our squishy theory, that's true. I mean, these are here, so I might as well. Let's take out the potting soil for now. Oh, so I do have to do the seeds every single time for the zombie. But it looks like it gave me the seeds back for it. But I still might just have to grow it on my own. These are the things I can sell to the farmer. But then again, your mom is more of an onions thing, that's true. I shouldn't be stealing their culture, Teardrop. Grape, hops, grape, hops, grape. Okay, none of that is the stuff I need. Although while I'm here, I might as well put those carrots away. And then Donkey will bring me more. Corpses for the corpse god! That's me, apparently, in this situation. I think it's supposed to be 5 carrots for every corpse, but I can only put 10 carrots in at a time for some reason. The vine trellises just take sticks. I could check if I could sell seeds to the farmer. Oh wait, these are grape seeds, so they wouldn't even. I wish I could then look at the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 probably. Wait, there's 3 things. So if there was 4 each, it would be 3, 6, 9, and then 13. Oh, I don't even have enough sticks because it would be like 65. I feel like I can get sticks from breaking these. Yeah, 2 wooden sticks. Hurt my health, give me a bit of energy. I was gonna say I'll just drop all these logs up here for now. I think I can turn wood into sticks. Imagine pew pews in Minecraft. I mean, you don't even need to imagine it, you can definitely see it with mods. After this, when I teleport back home, I'll probably wind down for the night. We'll probably go raid Frosty. Although Yomi did just start up. Yeah, Frosty's at 6.5 hours in playing Night Rain. You kind of want to make a Helldivers joke? Go for it. There have been mods for that. With the addition of crossbows, it's almost the same now. Oh, can you literally not make sticks? For some reason I thought there would be somewhere that would let you. Not that it really matters, I just thought you could. Baby trees and bushes only. Yeah, I cut down some of the baby trees earlier, but for some reason I thought you'd be able to at least slice them into something like that. You know how Helldivers mentioned, like, democracy? Yeah, imagine asking the mobs, would you like to have a load of democracy while approaching them? Helldiversly? I wouldn't be surprised if some people do. Oh, and it is the day for Faith. It honestly might make sense for me to just spend a little time and get the Faith before I forget, because the next time I log in, I will absolutely not pay attention to that, and then I'll be annoyed. Instantly noticed the Loki emote. Hey, it cult! And not even Cult of the Land this time. Okay, so we'll go do the prayer at the church for the Faith. Cult of the Sneaky. And then we're gonna wind down for the night. I can hear my dog going. Oh, wrong thing. Our church is great! The Doog wants boops. She does not. She's sleeping. She wants to be left alone. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, that's absolutely more Faith. Last time it was 10, now it's like 14 or something. Yep, exactly 14. So that's like every week I get enough to technically make a zombie if I want more. Planks, flitch, that. Just checking all the wood stuff I have. That's firewood. Why did that stop randomly? Oh, the wood might have pushed me backwards. Do the stick bushes come back if I break them down? I feel like they don't. Saving progress. Exiting game. Correct, they don't. Tragic. Rise from your grave. I mean, they don't even need to rise if I just dig them out. Okay, Frost is... Hold on a sec. Okay, she might not be winding down just yet. She told someone she needs them, so she might need help with a boss or such. But yes, thank you for the raids. Thank you for coming out and vibing with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for those follows. I will be back tomorrow night, probably playing something different. I'll decide what tomorrow, literally last minute. But for now, you all take care of yourself. Go say hi to Frosty. She's a wonderful girl. I hope you have a good night, sweet dreams, and peace out. Peace out, you nerds! Bye, goodbye.